Buenos dias, everyone. Yes, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. It's no buongiorno today, it is a good morning from Spain, from the capital, from Madrid. We are here. Yes. I've seen the news yesterday about Salah and the new shirt sponsorship deal set to be revealed. Well, there's contrasting articles actually, so we'll get into all that. Had to jump onto a quick one for you lot because I've had people messages about it. Obviously, didn't have time to do it yesterday, travelling and everything, and then getting to Madrid. But we're here. It's the morning time in Madrid, 10 a.m. Got the Bernabeu. I can see it. I don't want to turn it around because my phone falls off this balcony. But we'll be bringing you plenty of coverage at into a stadium tour at the Santiago Bernabeu, just to check out where Newcastle will be playing next season, you know. And a couple of other ideas coming your way content-wise on this holiday, even though I am on holiday. But I will be enjoying the holiday as well. That's why this one's just a quick video to talk about, obviously, the big news yesterday about the new shirt sponsorship. Now then, it shows that really nobody has got an absolute inkling of what they're talking about, did it? Because how many times did they say it's not going to be a Saudi shirt sponsor? We were saying it was going to be Fly Saudi, it was going to be this, it was going to be that. The article that came out last month saying, oh, nah, it's not going to put your sunglasses on, I'm going to squint like mad, aren't I? Oh, there we go. I know the weather's quite nice back home, where it was yesterday. It's lovely here as well. Lovely. Beautiful. Glad to be away. Season's not over yet, like. Still got Chelsea on Sunday, but it is for us because the Champions League is sealed. Anyway, I'm going off traffic there. What I said, off thought. Trail of thought, traffic of thought. Don't know. Anyways, Salah. Like I'm saying, Saudi Arabian company. All this talk that it wasn't going to be a Saudi sponsor, it was going to be Amar from Dubai, could it be this airways, that airline? I always said it was never going to be Qatar Airways. I did the video on it last month and stuff like that and said that it would be, I thought it would be maybe a Dubai one, or you know how we've seen Noon and stuff like that on the sleeve. Everyone was saying it was going to be a Dubai based company, it wasn't going to be Saudi Arabia because it clashes with the Premier League rules. There's big stringent rules in the Premier League that you can't have sponsors from certain countries that you're linked to, or that your takeover is linked to, or that your owners could maybe be dealing within, because it breaks financial fair play, it breaks certain rules and ethics. So that's why they thought and said that it wasn't going to be a Saudi-based company. So the surprise is that it looks like it is going to be a Saudi-based company. Actually, quickly, forgot to do this before getting into the rest of the video. I have to shout out Naz, the Uber driver yesterday, absolute legend. Watches the videos. We went in an Uber, we were rushing to the airport yesterday, and he managed to get us there on time to Central Station because we flew from London. So we're in a mad dash to get to Central Station. What a legend he is, what a bloke, best Uber driver ever. Absolutely, if you get him in Newcastle, you're lucky. Class crack, lovely bloke, loves the tune, and I did the job. He was doing up Fast and Furious, Tokyo drifting through the streets of Newcastle yesterday to get us there on time, and we were seconds away from getting on that platform when we just made the train. So big up Naz, man, what a guy, that was class. And then because we had missed that train, we were knackered, because then obviously we missed the connecting train to the airport, the flight from the airport to here. So Naz, shout out to you, mate. Anyways, where was I? So it looks like it is going to be Salah, which is a sports management, it's just an events management company in Saudi Arabia that had an annual turnover of 1 billion last year, so they've got loads of money. And they really want to break overseas, want to get into that market, they want to spread the word. They were looking at Spanish Super Cups and Italian leagues, and now they're looking at Newcastle United, and it makes sense. There's a lot of talk, you know, so like I said, the Daily Mail, Craig Copeland, are saying it's done. They're saying it's set to be announced next month, which is obviously only a week or so away. They're saying that it could be getting ready on the shirts now for them to be manufactured and released, which I'm surprised at. Surely these shirts have already been manufactured, designed and everything, and all they need to do is slap a label on it. Because, I mean, we see Liverpool have already released their home shirt, Arsenal, Man United leaks and everything, so Newcastle's obviously coming a bit later because of the change of sponsor, but it's got to be quick because they want to get them out there as soon as possible. So it's looking like this Salah, it makes you want to say Salah, doesn't it? Salah, I've got to say, looking at the logo and what it's going to look like in the design, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought Imar would have looked better, or Fly, even Saudi, or you know, the airlines, that would look better. But I don't know, I don't think it looks great. Like, I hope they don't just plaster this logo everywhere that's on it as well, and things like that. So it's funny today, I didn't like that at all with all the Chinese writing. I hope this logo on here is on there. But at the end of the day, if the main thing for me is that Funny 8's gone, a gambling partner and a company that wants to invest in the club. But look at, they're giving us 25 million a year. That's the most important thing. Well, that's what it says in the shirt, I suppose. You know, 25 million a year is all that matters. Get that money and get that revenue up, and then that's a big boost for us financially. So that means we can improve on and off the pitch. So that's the main thing. But if I'm just being picky and talking about the look of the sponsor, the name of it, the way it sounds, I'm not huge on it. But we'll wait and see until it actually is on the kit, and I might change my mind, whatever the logo looks like, or however they fit it in and stuff like that. The design of it could change my mind, but at the minute, I'm not hugely on it. But the main thing is obviously they're looking to back Newcastle, invest in Newcastle, and that's the most important thing. Seller. Seen loads of the jokes and everything. We're gonna have to sell her with players and all that crap. Yeah, all right. Seller. I'll take it though. I'll take the money. I'll take the investment. Like I said, that's the most important thing for us. But the contrasting articles is that Daily Mail saying that it's done, and then you've got Sky, and Sky Sports saying that the Premier League could block it. It could be scrapped, and there's still 3 competitors. There's still 3 other companies in the running, so it's not definitely done. I've seen all these people saying that it's done and dusted. Like I said, there is people like the Daily Mail and people on Twitter and stuff saying that it is done. But you have got people saying that it could still fall through. The Premier League could still block it. That's what Sky are saying. And then Daily Mail are saying the Premier League won't block it because Man City and Etihad and... Well, I thought that, like, because Emirates, Arsenal, Man City, Etihad... The Man City's deal is 67 million a year, so how they're going to block Newcastle's 25 million a year? Obviously Man City are bigger than us at the moment, and they're making the money, and they're in the Champions League final and stuff, so they can demand more, if you like. But we'll definitely sell more kits than Man City, I'll tell you that. But yeah, will the Premier League block it? I don't know, because the rules can be a bit tight. Yes, gracias, trying to say. The rules can be a bit tight, you know, on the dealings with sponsors from your own company, from the owners and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, like I say, Sky are saying it's still up in the air, 'cause it still could get blocked. It still might not go through. There's still 3 other companies in the running. Whereas you got other people saying, it's done and dusted. The shirts are getting made. So believe what you will. It's up in the air for me. And like I say, they've got to come to a resolution soon because the season ends this weekend. The new kits will be out, next month or so. The new kits will be out. You normally think middle of June or something, so they haven't got long. Like, they've got to get this deal done. I thought it would have already been done, to be honest. I thought the kits would have been ready to release next week after the last time they were Funny 8 on Sunday. That's it, done. We can move on. We can show the new kits off, and we can start putting them up for sale, because that's why obviously there's a massive sale in the club shop. You know, I mean, they're giving away the stuff practically with all the Funny 8 stuff on, which, you know, people are buying with Funny 8 stuff on, even though the new stuff's coming out in a couple of weeks. But you know, they're getting a bargain, I suppose. And I suppose it has been one that I season to remember. This is the kits that got us into Champions League, and this is the kits where, you know, like I said, got us in Champions League, where I'm pointing to the burn about. I want to try and show you, but nah, it's risky. This balcony's small, it's risky. I'll show you. You'll see the Bernabeu soon. We'll be going there, and I'll be checking out where Newcastle could definitely be playing next season, because they were in pot 4, Real Madrid are in pot 1. So it's quite likely that we'll end up playing Real Madrid. It's quite likely I'll be back in this city the end of this year, next year for next season for the Champions League. But that's it. Seller, £25 million a year, Saudi Arabian shirt sponsor, is apparently set to be announced next month. From certain articles, or from Sky, it's still, you know, 50-50 and up in the air. But we'll wait and see. People, let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel TV and enjoy yourself.